Welcome back. I can't stay away from this soft, what is it, magenta hue? I might be colorblind, I'm not entirely sure. But it's lovely. Let me make sure I'm in the chat with you. And we've been chipping away, ever so slowly, like a tortoise at the enraged guardian up above us. We have not figured out the proper way to beat him yet, as his devastating 2-life-at-a-time attacks are just a bit of a bummer. We still have Sharp Shadow equipped. I need the compass, but let me take one more stab at it since we're right here. But I do believe we actually cleared Crystal Peak entirely of grubs and sent them all back to the Grubfather. We must be getting relatively close to the last of the grubs here. It sure would be nice. He's gonna stay out of... Ouch! I was gonna say, he's gonna stay out of the sky lasers. But that didn't work out for me. Yeah, that just cuts into your health stores real quick. It's over before you know it. So I'm not exactly sure what the right way to defeat him is, beyond just overpowering his crystal ass. Ouch. Stop it, you. Why do you have so much health all of a sudden? We can always return back to the Crystal Peak to chip away at him. Luckily, he's not too far from that Dirtmouth entrance, which is mostly just crystal heart dashes anyway. I know we fell out of that topmost section. I'm a little curious if it's hard to see, and I'm not sure if I can zoom in any further. Let me check this map. I'm a little curious if this section, like right above Crystal Peak, is actually a door. It kind of seems to have an icon back there, but I can't really tell. And then I'm sure the channel, like the chimney-looking thing right above us, is just how we fall down from, like, Hallownest's crown, but I'm not entirely sure of the one to the left above the longer crystal hallway, if that is perhaps a secret passage. One second. My phone is being ever so strange. There we go. Alright, let me make sure my audio is working. Yes, okay. So sorry. Forgot to check that earlier. So let me jump up here to the left. Check if this is a door real quick. It's probably not. I'm being overcautious. Stop it, you! I need to get past that. Fair enough. Alright. That's a dead end. To go past the lasers. The laserman. I do wonder if there's ever a way to defeat these laser guys. It feels like there must be. If I send my brood of hatchlings against them. So it kind of feels like right up here there's a perhaps unclaimed door icon, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Yep. It's just the icon for a window, it seems. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So I'm fairly certain this is where you drop down if you just leap off the summit of Hallownest. Let me just check this other passage. Out this way. I know we were kind of searching around for this at one point. Ow! How dare you be so good at your job? But we never did find a way up. So it could be that that is just a way down as well. I'm not entirely sure. Sure doesn't seem like any way to get up there. Not sure if I will find any new movement upgrades, or if, with the Shade Cloak, we've finally reached peak evasive capacity. So it's a little bit strange. I'm always wary even, of little breadcrumb trails like that. I'm not seeing a clear way to get into it. So, never mind. We have a couple of mysteries left to suss out of Crystal Peak. We will get there eventually. One of the main things I was hoping to accomplish this session is, I believe we have a bit of unclaimed business back in Dirtmouth / Howling Cliffs region. It may be easiest to get there by teleporting to the Stag Nest. Let me figure out where my nearest and dearest fast travel station would be. It might actually be to go to Dirtmouth directly. Otherwise, I'd have to get back through Forgotten Crossroads. How dare they? Forgotten Crossroads. So let's just dash across here to Dirtmouth. This will be relatively quick. Thank you for your patience. Good morning indeed. So nice to see you there. Welcome to the fun. At least part of it will be fun. Part of it will be dying unnecessarily many times. But then after that, woo! What a time we're having. What a time as friends. Who brought the potato salad? Ow, that was shocking. Foolish. Trying again. I did not bring the potato salad, but I am looking forward to it. I hope somebody has brought the salad. There we go. Alright. So I did get a bunch more grubs back. I guess while we're near the well, I may as well just go check in with him. I'm mostly looking for the upgrades. We still have nothing to really spend money on. But we'll figure it out eventually. So if he has any charms, particularly, that's what I'm hoping to find. Ooh. Yes. Thank you. Ah, King's Idol. Well, I'll take that too. It's not a charm, but very generous of you, Daddy. I think we might have all these central grub slots filled. I guess there's one more on the upper left there. And maybe some others I'm just not seeing. And there's one in the background. On the right, another one lower down in the background on the left. That's sort of all I'm seeing. 3 slots? We must have more grubs than that remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, about 4 left. 5. 5 in the hive. Johnny 5. But something like that. Around 5 grubs left in the entire game. That one in Deep Nest / Mantis Village is very curious to me. They are incredibly cute. Blame this game for trying to avoid killing any bugs while gardening. That is fair. I mean, they have this entire kingdom going on and decades worth of intricate lore. I'd be ashamed to squash anything at this point. No matter how hideous looking, and yes, I am speaking of you, Nosk. How dare you exist? Whoop. Alright, so we got a little money that we can't spend and is desperately in danger. Hey, brother. Alright. Cheek kiss. Let's go to the Stag Nest. There's just a little section of Howling Cliffs I am Desperate to recheck, I was told, in as vague terms as possible, that if I'm wanting a new merchant to spend money on, I should go back to Howling Cliffs and check around a bit, because when we were first there, I did not have my dream nail, so I think we might be looking for a corpse of some sort. I do have to leave, yeah. I was like, why am I here? Where do I need to fast travel? I need to jump out the top. Yep. It's so pretty in here with the luma flies gently guarding over the corpses of the stags. Or perhaps they're just hibernating. Yes, let's believe this. Good morning, good morning. How goes today? Well, much better now. I hope you're all doing well today indeed. Oh, welcome and thank you. That is so kind. Good morning to you. Potatoes are my jam, but it's very strange on toast. It actually sounds weirdly good. Just like potato jam in the morning. I don't know why that sounds good. It's probably because I'm very bland and boring. But it sounds good. Let's race to this... Yep. Bad nasties. Race to this, bench real quick, just in case we happen to die up here in the howling. Lovely. As best a chance as possible to restore our 2,000 something, since I lost, quite tragically, over 4,000 or just under 4,000 geo last session. Like an absolute maroon. Never mind it. Alright, so I think we want to jump down this side of the cliff. It might be somewhere back near Joni's Repose. I know we were just in there recently. Or it might be like in the base of the cliffs, in the flat area. Either way, we did not have the dream nail when we first came through. So I'm hoping we can find some sort of corpsey sitch. Much like a coroner is hoping for to continue being stocked with work. Oh, thank goodness, a corpsey sitch. I mean, it's a tragedy, sure. My condolences to the family, but ooh, I was getting bored. To be fair, I have a jar of onion jam, so I can't judge. Onion and potato jam. These are all good things. I have no criticisms. No criticisms here. We definitely got the essence tree. You know, I don't remember if we read the poem. I don't remember if we knew we could do that back in the day. However, it is poking holes in my case that we didn't have the dream nail when we first came through. I'm just inobservant, is what happened. I was trying to use it as an excuse. Wasteland. Bugs reduced. That's a shame. Alright. So let's check down here. We're at the very base. There is a bug corpse. Hey, buddy. No king, no mind. Release. I don't mind, yeah. Oh, that's not what you're asking. Get a little further out there with these sharp shadows. Shadows? There's a D in there somewhere. Sharp shadow. And it's extra dash distance. Okay, so that must not be quite what I'm looking for. This way leads to the green path. Give it a check. But not to the extent that we drop down into the green path and can never return. No, not to that extent. Alright, not really seeing anything here. Get the baby. Don't think that's what we're looking for. So, working up the cliff from here, our next stop would be... here-ish? There's a corpse here. Nothing. No dreams. Only nightmares. Waste a little. Just because I'm feeling angry, I guess. So angry. Check in here. Little reprieve from the desperate icy wind outside. This doesn't look like a corpse. Aha, this might be it. The corpse of a large bug, so we did not return and dream nail this when we had the opportunity. That looks different. I don't think it gave me any essence. Maybe it's acting as a tree? It got bright out here. Weird. What is this? And if I activate it, will I instantly die? I have so many questions. Just friction burning it to life, yes. Oh, literally. What just escaped? Out the ceiling? A jaunty tune. It's shanty time. Okay, what is the purpose of this? I don't think it gave me any essence. It looks very important and super cool. Just incredibly cool. Maybe I have to go back out. Brazia's lit all the way. Hello? Shanty time? Is it... Who do I sing the shanty to? Things seems different out here. Not yet, at least. So I'm not sure. The vague hint I was given is that it might cause a new merchant to appear. So I guess we could go back and check Dirtmouth and see if anything's changed. That is, if I ever stop getting distracted by small bugs that give me nothing and I'm murdering for no reason. Let's go check Dirtmouth. Feels like I don't have Mark of Pride equipped. I probably swapped it out for Sharp Shadow. Now we're a little low in the reach department. But oh well. Alright, back across the way. Sing for us the shanty of your people. Way, hey, and east it rises. Is that the shanty of my people? I don't remember it. All I remember is Orloy in the morning. Thank you, Tim Curry. Put him in a longboat and tickle his butt cheeks. I don't think I'm remembering the right shanty. I think I might have learned it wrong. Wait. I saw these weeds and thought, oh no, it's spikes. Spikes all the way down. No, we're fine. We're fine. I should have probably just jumped across the top of Howling Cliffs instead of having to go through here. But here we are, in the nuzzly depths of King's Pass. Like a hug from an old friend. Only instead of a hug, it's just sort of an inconvenience. An inconvenience from an old friend. I would have liked to get past there, please. Instead of slipping ever down. Thank you. Here we are. Back to the town proper. Just in case it's filled with, I don't know, orcs. Heal myself up. Ow! Red Lantern time. Seem to be the same bugs that Willow down in Queen's Station is. It's nice to see you guys here. Are you dreaming anything? The roads between are dark and long, but the Master's light will always guide us. So they're from another place entirely? Visitors to Hallownest? A new land, different from the last. How many more will we see? We seem to have 2 new tents. That's intense. Hey, are you okay? Ah, look there, something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. Just because it's red, you're assuming it's sinister? No, I agree with you, yeah. Ah, it fills me with dread. I think it best I try to ignore it. I'm sorry to fill you with dread, Elderbug. That was not my intention. So what does this new signpost imply? New signs all over the place. They've really taken over Main Street. Anything else over here beyond the well? Seemingly not. Alright, let's check out these tents. I have $2,000. That's probably not enough to do much. Small tent first. Oh, you're wearing half a mask. At first I thought you were just in some sort of hideous industrial accident, but no. You're rather quite beautiful with your long eyelashes and your lumpy backside. Ah, did you call us? You called us and we came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? It doesn't matter. Don't tell me. I don't wish to know. We came. And I can smell something deep below us. I want it. I want it. Interesting. Is it my hopes and dreams? Is that what you're smelling? That smell... Oh, you're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. If you mean my store of rancid eggs, well, you're in luck, baby. Show me. Put it on, quickly. I can't put on a rancid egg. What are you... I don't know what she wants me to put on. The only thing I can put on would be charms. Is there a specific charm she's desperate for? These are my charms. I've got fragile ones, maybe. Like, the only thing I can think that would smell would be like spore shrooms or the dung defender one. I forget what that's called. Defender's Crest, right? Is it Defender's Crest you're desperate for? It's the only one I can think that would smell. Oh boy, does it smell. Hey. Oh, sorry, Elderbug. He looked at me like, what the hell? Take a shower. I'm back.
Very cross.
So strong, so virile, but not the odor that calls to me. I crave a different smell, precious, sensitive, fragile. Bring it, wear it. We do have these fragile ones that we purchased from Leg Eater, who actually does seem to be a similar bug, like tan mantis arms, we'll call them. Okay, so drop Defender's Crest. What are these? 2, 2, and 3? Can I wear all of them at once? Fragile heart, fragile greed, fragile strength. Sorry about the smell, Elderbug. Thank you for humoring me. Hey, we all pass gas. Nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you. Thank you for saving my ego. Ah, that charm, beautiful, most precious thing, little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. You're like one of those kids I knew growing up, where you buy like a cool new Matchbox car for Christmas or something, and then they force you to give it to them for no apparent reason. That's not how trade works. They're just like, oh, can I have it? And you're like, no. And then they're like, well, then you're not going to be my friend anymore if you don't let me have that cool new Shelby Cobra Mustang with a venomous snake on the front of it. And you're like, no, I would rather lose you as a friend than lose this cool Matchbox car. And then you never see that kid again. And you always feel a little bad about it. You know. I don't even remember where the Matchbox car is to this day. Anyway, yeah, you can have my fragile heart charm, I guess. As long as I can get it back. Eventually. Ah, such a little beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Are you eating it? I thought you were sniffing it. Now you're... So good, so tasty, a perfect thing just for me. No, it's just for me, madam. I am going to punch you in the bulbous ass until you release my fragile heart charm. Beautiful, delicious. You're good, little lovely. You're very sweet to bring me such a gift. The one who made my gift. Somewhere below. Yes. Yeah, his name is Leg Eater, which I guess is appropriate because you don't seem to have any, so you're safe. Very good gift. Very tasty, delicious. I wonder if Leg Eater knows these folks if we go back down there and have a discussion. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? That's exactly what I want. Ah, so nasty, so cruel, if that's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. This is bringing back such bad memories of that kid with the matchbox. A gift for you? So greedy. But I can show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me. Give me your Geo, and I will give you a gift. Again, that is how trade works. Now you've got it. But, I gave you it without any... Ow, 12,000. Well, that is exactly what I was hoping for. I was like, when are we going to find a merchant who will take these mountains of Geo off my head? But that's actually a bit taller of a mountain of Geo than I have ever possessed. So, ouch. No, Geo, why? Why don't you have enough? Give me Geo and you will get a gift, okay? So the only thing I know about these charms is that they are fragile and will break if the bearer is killed, We've never actually seen what happens if you do that. My assumption is you can go back to Leg Eater and have them repaired. I guess there was no purpose in me having all three equipped at once. It seems to be a one-time trade deal for Fragile Heart, was it? Wayward Compass back in. Let's put Sharp Shadow back in. What's the other one that I so desperately need? Mark of Pride. Yes. I guess we do Dash Master and Sprint Master. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting an important one. So, we do have several relics. We could return to the City of Tears and see if our relics would be enough to get us up to 12,000. I also need to go into the big tent at some point. Let's do that now. But give me 1 second. In the curious ambiance of the tent entryway, I will leave you. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. Speaking of Matchbox cars, my dad showed me the collection of Hot Wheels he's been working on. He's been building a collection for your son, and apparently he's found some that go for over $100. He's got most of the ones from the first 2 Fast and Furious movies. Aww, that's so nice. That's all about family. That is truly incredibly generous, like a, what's the word, trust fund of Matchbox cars? I can think of nothing better as a child. As a child myself, I can speak for all of us children. I can think of nothing better, like even to give me money at that age would not be as cool as a collection, a personally built collection of Matchbox cars. That is absolutely amazing. It is so nice to see you guys here. Good afternoon, Simon. I'll answer to Simon, sure. I don't mind. As long as we're talking Petrikov. Oh, hey. Are you playing a maggot as though it is an accordion? I mean, I can't disprove that that works on this size scale, but it seems like the sound it would be making is more like... Anyway, hi. You called us? Speak to Master,
Sego Nala.
Speak to Master. Fair enough, sorry to bother you. This looks like a big arena. Am I to become a trapeze-man? So fancy. What an entrance. So, it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grimm, master of this troupe, as evidenced by my name, Troop Master Grimm. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose, this kingdom, fallowed by worm and root, perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over, but first we must train you for the trapeze. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Shine a flashlight in his eyes. Oh, not that kind? Sorry. Grim child. Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame in dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame, and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Poof. Pleasure. Pleasure to meet you, Daddy. The Troupe Master Grimm. Hey. Fire on your lanterns. Fair enough. Hey, I spoke to the Master. Will you now take kindly upon me? The flame, seek it out. For Master, for our kin. That didn't sound sinister at all. See you later. Goodbye, maggot. Nice to see you. Play such beautiful music. Okay, so he gave me some sort of charm. See how much it costs. I'm assuming with it equipped, we will see something on our map that we have not before. Let me check the map real quick. Looks fairly normal. But then, if we equip Grim Child... Cost 2. Alright, not too bad. I could drop Dash Master, if absolutely necessary. The bearer must seek the Grim kin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. Oh, hey, baby. What a cute little familiar there. I love it. Alright. Aha, the flames of the Grim kin now appear to us. There is one very nearby the City of Tears city station. We could try to go check that out real quick. There's also one about halfway across the Crystal Peak Gap. I am curious if these are like desperately powerful, if I'm ready for this yet. But incredibly cool to see. So it looks like there's 3 of them. 3 total. Let's check it out. Aw, you got sleepy. Good little thing. Alright, so I'm gonna go to City Station first. Just because I'm lazy. So lazy. Is it making little noises? Meow, meow, meow. I like it. What a cute friend we've made. Should be just outside here. Sink to the bench. While we're in the city, we may as well check those relics as well. See if we can boost ourselves to 12,000. A little further. Oh, nice. You got me. Back here. You seem to be able to just go through any wall you wish. Seems a little unfair, actually. I finally hit him once. Just the once. So close. Oh, not the spikes. Anything but the spikes on my bottom. hit him with sharp shadow instead of my nail. Though that doesn't seem to be working well either. Get over here. Okay. Chipping away. Hard to catch him. Wonder if there's anywhere in the environment I can trap him more easily. Ow. You made me dash right into the spikes like a fool. Somehow missed him entirely. Grimchild does not seem to be helping in this. Seems to be my best opportunity to attack is when he's done his fireball technique. As he stays in relatively the same place after. Alright. Race back here real quick. Wonder if perhaps some additional hatchlings might help us out, because I'm having a hard time reaching him. Let's drop Sprintmaster. Mark of Pride would be very useful if I was actually hitting him at all. What about things that give me more soul? Ah, yeah, that's the one I'm forgetting. I was like, wow, we have so much charm notchery to deal with. It's because Soul Eater at a charm cost of 4 was not equipped. Let's put that back on. That gives me 1 left. I should probably do, I guess, damage. Soul when I get damaged. Let's try this. Good morning, good morning. So nice to see you there. Just in time for the flaily platforming boss battle. My very favorite. Alright, yeah, that should help us out. Just need to hit him every once in a while to get some soul for those guys. That would have been the time to jump up there and grab him. Okay. Rats. Hatchlings are working as advertised. I just need to keep them equipped with soul, which is a little difficult without Mark of Pride. It's a little difficult, full stop. Irregardless. Irregardless? Why do I keep saying that lately? That is not a word. And yet, it's lodged itself into my brain. Perfect. 1 Grimkin down. And the Grim Child has consumed the flame. Irregardlessly. Okay. So, let me drop some of these. I guess I need to be sitting. That's all well and good. You know, I'm kind of tempted just to leave them on and use the same technique for every Grimkin we'll encounter. Let's just check if it's feasible first. So I can travel back to Dirtmouth and then across Crystal Peak. Where is the third one? Somewhere in Greenpath. Fairly far away from all fast travel stations. Let's just get rid of that while we can. Go to the Greenpath station, since it's the harder one to get to. Am I caffeinated? I am. I have a lovely coffee. It was technically from yesterday, but it's been in my refrigerator so it counts as new coffee. And I've had perhaps a little bit too much of it. He's got stacks and stacks of cars in boxes. He handed me one box that was full of different versions of Batmobiles going back to the Adam West Batman. They're all metal, and that box of like 16 was heavy as hell. That sounds amazing. A box of original metal Batmobiles? Seems like that would be a rare thing indeed these days. I need to go down from here rather than the exact opposite direction I've chosen to go. Let's go down. Would be nice to sink to a bench. I don't know if I did on the way out. Let's just hop up that middle bench and grab it while we're en route. Why that glows always makes me think it's a item that has burst into being. Okay, so across and then up the next chance I get. Which is likely here. About halfway up, sink to the bench, then back down. There's the bench. Oh, perfect. That was like a womp rat bullseyed with a T-16 in Becker's Canyon. Excellent shot, sir. Alright, is this... I think we're back down to the right level. Going this way. See if we can find a lantern. There it is. Give me some soul. Give me some of your sweet soul, my friend, so that I may make hatchlings. Bit of a shame when he phases through the floor. I don't know if there's a way for me to make him stay up higher. It's just a question of unlucky angles. Give me that soul. It is much easier to catch him with hatchlings than it is to hunt him down with melee. Thank goodness we stayed with the same layout there. Loadout? Okay, so Green Path Grimkin is down. Was there anything else I needed to check in here? I don't think so. Let's head back across and up to the Stag Station. 2 out of 3. Now we'll go up to the bench. Ow, thorns. Right in my face. This should go up to the Stag Station. Poof. Lovely. Alright, back to Dirtmouth. Take the elevator up to the Crystal Peak Dash, and we should find him about halfway across. Have you done the Watcher Nights yet? I still haven't returned there. We need to return there with Sharp Shadow equipped. or 40% extra dash distance, or whatever it is. But I have been too much of a coward so far. Definitely on our to-do list, along with the enraged Crystal Guardian, who I'm not sure how to beat, genuinely. If I stopped worrying so much about my health and just kicked his ass, it'd be over real quick, but I can't seem to stop worrying about my health. There he is. Hello, hello. I wish that I had beat some other crystal guys on the way here in order to have some soul by the time I arrived. Some soul/hatchlings. Oh, so close. That was close to being a crystal nightmare. Shouldn't have even jumped. I would have been fine. Get him! Get him, boys! Ah, so close. Three Grimkin down. Flames consumed by the Grimm child. Don't think there will be anything new on my map unless we return and speak to them. So let us return and speak to them. This is such a cool little quest. This is a much bigger deal than I had envisioned in my head. Like, oh cool, we'll get a new merchant. Like, that's true. And a huge new quest that is thematically colored just to my liking. Whoop. Alright. Grimm Troupe Master. I'm back. I can feel it, the warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. So fancy. Ooh, upgraded the Grimm child. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage, and the performance will begin. Alright, phase 2. And now the child can attack, I'm assuming? I am just now noticing the boss gate spikes up there in the corner, quite obviously. There must be something beyond when the time comes. Ooh, it actually looks like there's one back in King's Pass. That's curious. One in King's Pass. One in the resting grounds. One in Kingdom's Edge above the hive. Nothing down below. So just 2 more? 3 more, of course. Kingdom's Edge, resting grounds, King's Pass. Very regal theme this time around. Seek it out. I guess we should go to King's Pass, since it's so nearby. I'm already synced to that one. I guess that's going to be the closest bench available, as sad as that sounds. We'll work with it. I assume I'd want to go down this way. Ah, right into the spikes. I don't want to go down that way. I don't remember this being so reddish. Gorgeous background there. There we are. Oh, they're larger now. Got a spiral pattern of flamey balls. Ouch. Gotta watch out for that. Good. One down. Flame consumed. Interesting that it has a ranged attack as well. That's incredibly useful. Like, that would help me out greatly if I could get in a boss arena where I can dodge the attacks just fine, but am having trouble actually attacking. Something that just follows me around seemingly without being able to die and does ranged attacks is kind of just what I need. Back up we go. Back to Dirtmouth, and I guess we can... I know Kingdom's Edge was one of them. I'm already forgetting the third. We could go to Kingdom's Edge. Resting Grounds, that's the one. That would be pretty easy to get to. Speaking of Resting Grounds... We also neglected to stop by Lamb's shop. I wonder if we should do that real quick. No real sense in outfitting myself with Geo that I will inevitably lose before we go chasing down spirits. So I'll go back around to Lamb soon enough. But let's go to Resting Grounds for now. Try this one out. Hello, hello. So nice to see you. So nice to be booped. Making coffee. Good, I'm glad. I should be writing, but I'm hoping Peter says something disturbing enough that I can use him as a muse for it. Ooh, what are you writing? If I may pry. If as a muse I may pry. I'll try to think of something disturbing to say. Your toenails will be delicious. It's not really disturbing as much as it's just sort of kinky. No, it's deeply disturbing. Please stay away from my toenails. Alright, we're synced to that bench. Let us drop down in this way. Probably have to head out. More problem parts. You guys have a good day. So sorry if I missed you there. I skipped right past you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope the problem parts are not a problem for long. I also have several problem parts. I guess it's one level down, isn't it? I should have just gone through the underground passage that way, but we'll go down here. I think this works just as well. There. Perfect. Works even better. Get here, my babies. Should have gone for a slash there. That would have been necessary. Good. Get him, my precious little ones. Get him and make him suffer. Lovely. Alright, last one should be in Kingdom's Edge. Heading back to the stag station. Do I have enough essence? I don't think I've gone above 870, but I haven't been paying attention. 891. Man, I'm desperately close. So if I get like a lucky rando who has essence, or if we go to any gravestone, we should be at the next seer upgrade level. There is an entire area of gravestones here, but I'm not sure if I want to kill any of them. They're so sweet. They're so sweet and nice. In the spirits of the glade, or whatever it's called. Spirits Glade. Alright, so Kingdom's Edge. I guess I would have to just go to King's Station for that. Dip below the wall. It does feel like there should be a stag station in Kingdom's Edge, but we already found the stag nest, which makes me think we found all of them possible. And there is still no fast travel place in Kingdom's Edge. So, oh well. I guess Palace grounds of Ancient Basin up to the tram isn't too far, but it is much easier just to go King's Station underneath. Alright, I'm sure we sat on this, but then I blabbed and blabbed for hours, and I can't remember, so just in case, we'll sit in on that. We'll sit in. I really should get some hatchlings going before I meet him. That helps immensely. Have like a swarm of 5. Before I have to use him as he dodges all about. Ow. Nice hit. Alright, let's try to work ourselves up. I'm getting so worked up! To have some hatchlings and some health, if at all possible. What a beautiful thing. This Kingdom's Edge theme has a sort of Tatooine sunrise about it. I enjoy it greatly. Tatooine sun's rise, I guess I should say. Actually... Oh, don't kill him. I need the soul. I desperately need the soul. I mean, thank you. You're doing exactly what you're intended to do, but... I just need one more health, but my babies keep taking it. Fair enough, babies. You enjoy. So it should be somewhere around here, strangely. There we go. It's a bit of precarious ground for this sort of thing, but I'll take it. So close. I really need to be proactive for those. It's one of my only chances to actually hit him, take him up on it. Missed. What a shame. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I do worry that when the Grimm Troupe Master, I keep wanting to call him Troupe Master Grimm, as he's actually called, said, "Oh, kill them and then come back and then the performance will begin," that he means he's going to kick my ass, which I'm not looking forward to, but I also am. Because what a snappy dresser. So let's go back to this fast travel station. Beneath the waves. Off to work. Have a good day, everyone. You as well. Thank you for stopping by. So nice to see you for a bit. And I hope that work goes well. Alright, we're almost dead. Been paying much attention to my health. Just been paying attention to my babies. There. So, back to Dirtmouth. Maybe we'll get another upgrade to our Grimm child, who has been incredibly helpful thus far. Snappy dresser, and what an ass! I love it. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back. Quick refill before the big performance here. Do pardon me as I sip one moment more. That is caramely. Caramely. It has been such a pleasure hanging out with you guys. This has been such a cool quest. I'm incredibly impressed with it. And having a blast. I say that now, I'm about to get stuck in this combat arena fighting. What an ass. But, can't be helped. You know, maybe before we do that, let me just race back. I should have done it while we were there in King's Station, right in the place we should be. But I do want to see, before we fight him, can we get one of these upgrades somehow? Because $12,000, while hideously expensive, makes me think that whatever upgrade it is worth it. So let me race to King's Station. We'll jump across to the Relic Merchant. Try to sell some of our goodies. One of which is the Arcane Egg, which we've never actually sold one of before. So I don't know how much it might be worth. Rava! I too cry out in the night. Avatar 1 references. I think he's just over here. But I'm not actually sure where I am, so oh well. Thank you, babies. Lamb, is that you? What are you doing down here? Alexika Lamb, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we both weren't getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here on my teeth mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. I have more relics for you. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit, if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter and idle chit-chat and your stupid, loose-tongued stories and analogies and sharing of hot drinks on a cold day in the gentle touch of another living person. No, I'm not much for that. But do stop by. Okay. Dun 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 dun. In the black vault, far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. We're all just a dream the Hollow Knight is having. I'm privileged to be a part of it. Let's see if he's back already, or if I have to wait a little longer. Oh, hey, you beat me here. You have spry little thighs, sir. Alright, so Arcane Egg is worth 1,200. That's not the 12,000 I need, but it is quite helpful. Thank you.
Oh, Paul.
See how high we can get. An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There is knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. You have to scramble it and then season it. Ugh. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. Get rid of this real quick. Quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom. 5 Hallownest seals. Would you like all of them at once, so that we can cut down on the idle chatter? No. We'll do one at a time, then. Pass it over. A talented collector, all right. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I worry I'll run out of space in the shop. Would that be such a bad thing, Lamb? Would it be such a bad thing to have all the relics you've sought, you desire? You've sought.
Oh, Paul.
Alright, we have 3 King's Idols, and that is our last push towards 12,000. I don't think we're quite going to make it, but that's okay. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below this city, in the bedrock of the kingdom. The ancient basin, you mean? Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there is nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. Or was taken to the dream realm. He sounds like he needs a hug and coffee. Yeah. He does need a hug and coffee. A king's idol? I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug.
Velmi Ardred.
There's many of these as you've delivered. The other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Ah, who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more! Alright, all out of relics, we're at 8,500 effectively. Admiring my shop, are you? Well, I'm no squatter. This place was dead empty when I moved in, and there's no one left alive who'd lay claim to the tower, so you are a squatter. If you fancy yourself a domicile in the city, go find somewhere else, and preferably another building entirely. Somewhere out of eye line from my window. I'm well content with just my relics. I'm not after neighbors. Then why are you wandering around the city streets getting wet looking for friends, lamb? Methinks thou doth protest too much. So, where would be a good spot to grind even, out the remaining 3,000 or so that we need? I suppose I should do so with my geomagnetics equipped. Let me think here. Go back up to the Watcher Knights. That's a little dangerous with this many souls in the offing. There was an area where I thought there might be like unlimited enemy spawns. Let me see if I can remember where that is. If it's safe to get there. Not here. This is not what I wanted. Yeah. Ooh. Back to King's Station. I know we can grind in Green Path, but I'm sure that's more of an early game grind spot and not really going to help us at this point. These guys are all quite wealthy. It's not bad to grind through. The rich quarter of the City of Tears. However, there's also quite a few hefty knights that do double damage out here, which I'm not necessarily interested in tango, but I am interested in their cash. Check up here real quick. About 10 per, no matter how you shake it. It is not bad at all. We could respawn them using this bench, I do believe. However, I don't want to just spend all of our time grinding and bore you to tears. It would be nice if there was a quicker way to just grab a few thousand. Which again makes me think of perhaps the Colosseum of Fools up atop Kingdom's Edge. I suppose we could also return to Dirtmouth and see if there's a monetary reward for this second phase. There might not be. In fact, there probably isn't at all. I don't have anything else I can sell. I could collect a few more grub babies and return to the grub father. He's usually fairly generous with his rewards. However, most of the remaining grubs are in locations that would be desperately dangerous to risk my geo in. So that's not a great idea. This is not a bad grind spot, all things considered. $38 in a right quick time frame. I could use the bench to equip our magnetism as well, which would help. You got me. Stay back, you fiends. You foul, foul mad lanceman. It's such a shame without Mark of Pride equipped. Your tiny little nail, reaching hardly anything at all. Also, it must not have Sharp Shadow equipped. Alright. Just in baby's loadout. Devastating to my case. Thank you, Your Honor. Nice. 50 per largeman. That is pretty good. So we're almost at 9,000. Let's do one more pass through here. We'll find some variety. Also, let me Sharp Shadow it so we can take out that guy a little easier. It's very easy to dodge, it's just hard to hit, and Sharp Shadow will hit him every time, I think. So, I do want Grimchild. That would be nice to have. Don't need those until we're back in a sneaky, evasive person's chambers. Sharp Shadow is kinda necessary for this, and all right. Makes these guys so much easier. Like a breeze, like a cushioned dream. Oh, nice jump. Nice dash. Alright, so that speeds it along quite a bit. We're almost at 9,000 now, making about 200-ish, 180, something like that. Thank you for being so patient. I'm so sorry for the halt to our adventure, for needless violence. But it's not needless, it turns out. I'm desperately greedy, is the need. Nice job, Grimchild. I think this would go a little bit quicker if I had Dash Master, too. I might want to think about equipping that. it's not too desperately slow, even though. Lovely. All right. Guess we could take this guy out as part of the sequence. Extra 10. So that's gonna take, another, I don't know, 10 run-throughs. I'm not sure if we want to do that right now. However, until we spend the 12,000, we have the 9,000 in the danger zone, so I would love to get it out of the way as quickly as possible. Really might be faster just to keep killing the 50 guy over and over again. But I'm not sure. I do like the whole run through up the other side. Let me try this out just for curiosity's sake. How much does Dashmaster cost? 2. I need Sharp Shadow. I don't necessarily need Grimchild, but he's very helpful. Oh goodness, he's very helpful. Let's drop that for just a second so I can try Dashmaster. I do want to confirm whether that actually adds any damage to this. It's just a placebo effect at the moment. See how many hits it takes against the big guy. I wasted it. Yep. That does seem quicker. And I got one single essence out of the deal. Closer than ever before. To 900. Only seems to take about one dash through worth of damage off of the big guy. But it does seem to make a difference. I do miss Grimchild for taking care of the floating angels, though. It's very useful. Alright, one more run through, then let's go back up to the tents. Hopefully we can keep our Geo safe as we proceed. Lovely. Should be a final bestiary entry for those guys. Yeah, those guys died in one hit when I had Dashmaster equipped, so that's a definite confirmation. Everything else is sort of anecdotal. But those guys died right quick. So I'm guessing it just adds like a 0.5 damage modifier or something. Alright, we're at 9,500. Which way to King's Station? I guess we just drop down. Down and to the right, no matter how you slice it. See if we can head back to the tents. If there is perhaps a monetary reward for the final stage of this, that would be great, and hopefully I can keep my Geo safe. I don't know for sure. In life, sometimes you must gamble 9,500 Geo. A little close. Alright, back to King's. So greedy, killing everyone I see. Like a mad void creature. What have I become? Wealthy. That's the answer. To Dirtmouth! I am so grateful for your patience. Sorry to abuse it. I really hope we can get our 12,000 needed before too long. And I also really hope we can hang on to our 96. In we go.
Baba Gondala.
Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. Master? Gorgeous. Gorgeous robes. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive, and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Oh no. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Troupe, Master Grimm, about you. So yeah, definite immediate combat arena. The opposite of what I had hoped. But oh well. Almost dead. Oh, I'm dead. Nice moves. Alright. So, let's see if we can get those 9,000 some back. Please, please. Don't make it be they're caught in the arena forever. Oh, good. So we probably definitely want to, enhance ourselves a little bit more. Probably, definitely. Is there any way you can accept a down payment? I don't want to be holding these. I just... Could you take it in installments? Fair enough. So, I do not have any other upgrades to the Grimm Child. That's what I was mostly curious about, is if you would upgrade the Grimm Child again, and then we could continue to use it to help grind us out, but nope, it's just combat from here. I'm not sure what else we could do beyond just readying ourselves for combat, but I don't want to do that full stop until after we've lost our geo-stores. Let me try something totally crazy here. Jump into the map. I forget if it was Royal Waterways or if it's Ancient Basin. I think it's Ancient Basin that has the enemies I'm thinking of. There's one group of grubs that I'm curious if they spawn infinitely. I don't know if that's the case, but let's go check it out. See if it's any faster than our rich quarter. I do want to be synced to this bench on the other side of him. And our rich quarter grind spot. Down here in Ancient Basin, they should be fairly wealthy. That old money spurning the nouveau riche. It would be up here. Let me check the map again. Yeah, then down below the tram line. Into the wormy area beyond. Oh, Molex. My favorite. Die. So many Morlocks. Alright, this is not what I want. Maybe it's on the other side of this door, though. I cannot tell if that's already where I am. I know it was a tram station, but beyond that, I have very little memory. It's definitely not Lower Deep Nest. It could be the other side of the tram station in Deep Nest, but I kinda don't think it was. However, there's only one way to tell, and it would be to take the tram to Deep Nest. Let's check. I know it was just a little bluer than this area. This had sort of a sepia effect. Deep Nest would be a little bluer, so let's check there. Peter, what are you having for lunch? I have yet to decide, though I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm a little bit low on groceries. I should probably race myself out to the store and purchase some bagged salads. I would very much like for lunch to happen. That is my plan. Bagged salads or no. Alright, so I do think it's the failed tramway. That is what I'm trying to get to. And it's a shame that the actual tramway from Ancient Basin gets nowhere near the failed tramway. That's sort of where I thought we'd end. So if it's that far away, I'm not thinking it's gonna be worth grinding out to. But you never know. I would like to see how much money they have, because I think you can get like 10 at least from each of them, and they respawn from like a bigger creature, so as long as I don't kill the bigger creature, we may be able to get 10, 10, 10, 10 as many times as we want until we're at the right level. However, it's a hell of a climb up there to the failed tramway from the hot spring at the base of the map I'm in now. And it's probably a labyrinthine climb covered in centipedes as well. Not looking forward to it. Oh no, 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 no. Don't you turn. Don't you turn. There's one rule. Up we climb. Ignoring grime and carapace. Oh, we never did find a way to get him out, did we? What a shame. He ran away for some reason. I forget why. I think it was just because we never could find how in the hell to get in there. There's definitely something off to the left. Seems to be the only possible way. And that always tricks me, because there's something we break on the other side of it. But it's not the right breakable to get us up there. But it still makes me curious. I would very much like to figure this out and save our little friend here from the dreaded deep nest. Let me check something real quick. Shh, shh, now mighty Zode. I hate to spoil it for myself, but I'm out of ideas. Let me just see if there's a quick reminder. And it gives me an excuse to drink more of my caramel coffee. Found Zode in deep nest in some spiderwebs. Want to free that grumpy bastard. However, I can't find any entrance to the chamber he's in. Try exploring the perimeter of the room. Keep a hand on the wall like you were doing a maze, and you should eventually find a way in. So it does seem like it's an up and around sort of situation. That we would have to go off screen to find. So we'll just head to the left, fair enough. I'll put in a little more effort this time than whatever it is I did last time. Alright, up and around. Thank you for bearing with me. And my cheap tactics. Up. Down. Right. probably just completely forgotten about him by this point. Oh, you can scale walls. Hey. That's horrifying and fancy. So many of you. Ah. Oh, ah. Should stop being in an area where they can drop down onto my face to ambush me. Are you done? Oh, there's so many. Very lucrative, but so many. Oh, I killed him. Killed him with my blast. Looks like what should be breakable. I guess I need it to be down here regardless. There we go. It's not even a breakable wall. Hey. So I remember I was running from those beasties, and I never made it back to this corner. I'm so sorry, Zode. I've left you in such a state all these many months. Hoy, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me. And if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I am Zode the Mighty, a knight of great renown, you know. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Now be gone, or you'll be next. You're welcome. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way, of course, due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Now be gone. Fair enough. You enjoy that. Thanks for nothing. Selfish bastard. Alright, great. There is a shortcut there. And an item. A king's idol. That would be another 800 if we stopped by Lem. The Relic Seeker. Very, very helpful. So, I am trying to head up towards the failed tramway still. Failing in most of my efforts. But I think this might be it. Somewhere up here. And there's a nearby bench. So if the worst should happen, hooray hurrah. We have a chance. It couldn't be built. This nest rejects us. So they were sent to build a tramway into Deep Nest, but it was all like, nah. This is the enemy type I'm thinking of. So it spawns these little things. Does it spawn them infinitely? Because they do give me money. However, with my Grimm child destroying them, that's not gonna work out so well. At least test. $25 for each. That is definitely lucrative. Let me try this one more time without the Grimm child, without the oops. We are at the cusp of 10,000. Alright, get rid of that. Sharp Shadow, sure. Leaves us with 2. Let's do Dash Master. Sorry, Grimm child. I'll see you soon. That's very nice. Okay, does attack at some point. I'm not sure if that means he's out of babies or what. So that is very lucrative. However, it might not be necessarily faster than the other run-through. It seems to give me about 100 per, whereas the other one was giving me like 200-ish. Maybe a little shorter, sure. But I have to wait for the babies to spawn each time, and I'm in a desperately unsafe, distant area, which is going to be hard to come back from, no matter how I slice it. So it was worth a check, but definitely not the best grind area I found. If they gave just a little more money, I'd be all in, as I do love this pattern of baby explosion. All right. I'm up here. I guess I can't have them spawn more than one at once, which is an interesting tactic. I don't think it will help me at all. So all that journey, and we could have just stayed in the City of Tears. Oh well. Alright, so is it easier for me to go, like, back out to the Ancient Basin Way, or would it be easier to go across to Distant Village? I don't remember what's in that little middle section there is the only problem. It might also be quicker to go to Fungal Wastes, but while I'm down here, I guess we should try a baby rescue. Let me see if I can get my compass equipped, just to make this a little easier. Sorry to keep jumping from thing to thing. I don't mean to be so distractible here, but here we are. So, cross, and then up at the next opportunity. Oh, that was a shame. Eee, we got it. We got there in the end. Well, I fell. Hit. Alright. Around this way. Dash too far. Sure, that's part of the process. So much skittering and chittering. I forgot how unnerving the sound effects are in this whole area. Guess we'll have to go around. Yep. Alright, somewhere over here there should be babies. Perhaps an illusory wall of some sort. The body bounced quite high there. Yep. That's my face. Bad. Bad boy. And your friend. Okay, somewhere over here. There we go. Lovely. Hey. You're one of those. One of those things. Good for you. You got me. Here you are. Or is it? Which one is the real? You looked downtrodden. Are you real? Yay! Ow! Fooled me with the little leap of happiness. I was like, he must be real. He's so happy to be rescued. What a nightmare. I'm just looking for babies. Yay. Good for you. Alright, that's how they get you, I guess. But finally, we have cleared the deep nest of our dear grub companions. That puts us right next to the outlet to fungal wastes. Let me see if there's any nearby. Yeah, Queen's Station is not far from there. Let's just go this way. It'll be easier than going all the way back down, for sure. Or across to distant village. Somewhere there should be an upward path. There's the one. Puts us right by the mossy area, which we still never discovered what was going on with. It must be that I killed someone, and I should have come here first. And now I've been locked out. Alright, so this is a much, much better way to get out of there. Right to Queen's Station, easy peasy. Whoop, whoop. Got my robes wet. Unnecessarily. Wet robes, that's what they call me. Honey goodies and unnecessarily wet robes. My two nicknames. Up to Queens. Stop in on our friend Willow. Hey, baby. She's busy chewing and chewing. Not a dreamer. How about you? I don't think I've ever tried this. This little creature looks tasty. Me? I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. What do you mean, Willow? You said you were eating fruits. What are you eating up there? Fruits! And a corpse man. Hello, nest seal. Nice. Not that one. This one. Please, not food. Willow! What? How dare you? We are all bugs, you cannibal. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It's a dark little secret. So, let us return to King's Station. We have two, I think a King's Idol and a Hallow Nest Seal we could throw onto the pile. That should put us desperately close. We'd need like another 400 maybe. And we can get that from City of Tears. Rather easily. 2 or 3 runs, and then we'll finally be done with the grinding. I'm so sorry to make you sit here in the passenger seat as I grind and grind. It's right there in the name. It's not fun. What a grind, they say, to express pleasure at something. No. Almost. Almost. There we are. I destroy your statue of the king as an act of disrespect and a precursor to violence between our peoples. Die. Okay. You wealthy such-and-sos. Give me that money. Give me that money. I am like Robin Hood, except instead of giving to the rich, I just keep it for myself and buy charm upgrades. Did I say giving it to the rich? I meant the poor. Don't give it back to the rich. That's the opposite. Hey, Lem. How's it hanging? Be explicit as you need to be honest with me.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
King's idol? Goodness me, I've gone mad for the king. Alright, so we are desperately close. By the time we get back to Dirtmouth, we should have all that we desire. And then I'm assuming the same, whatever upgrade she's making to Fragile Heart, I'm assuming the same can be done for the other 2 fragile charms, Greed and Strength. So we will probably need more money as well, but I could do the grinding off-screen for those. I'm just very curious about what the upgrade actually is. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's try to get just one more of these guys to top us off. We should be all good to go. Yummy. I don't know why I thought one more. It's not 800 I'm needing. It's 2,000. That was surprisingly painful. Ooh. Quick heal. Oh, thank you very much for the anonymous gift subs. You anonymous such and such you, that is incredibly sweet and kind. And had you the cheeks, I would give you a gentle kiss upon them. The cheeks, not the cheeks. Cheeks. Not the how do I say this? That is so kind of you. Thank you very much. And welcome aboard, spicy potatoes. Spicy. Probably one of my favorite things in the world. Spiciness and potatoes. What a great username. Alright, we're desperately close. Desperately, desperately. Let's jump back in here. You know, there is a little geocache unclaimed there. I wonder if we could find our way to it. I keep leaving it out of the proceedings. How would I get in there? There. Lovely. Maybe this'll do it. Desperately close, but no. No. Alright, 20 more. 11 more. Be a bit of an overkill, but oh well. I would very much like some waffles right now. In the vein of spicy potatoes, please. I would love some waffles right now, please. If that's at all possible. Back to Dirtmouth. Filthy Dirtmouth. Thank you for grinding with me. Let's see what this does. Our curiosity is about to be satisfied, just like me and my lust for waffles. Booty kisses. Yes, those are exactly the cheeks. The cheeks, I mean. I'm very grateful. Alright. The second tent. Take your geo, you greedy such and such. Yeah. 12,000, my goodness. I assume the other ones are going to be about as... Oh, where did that come from? As if we didn't all see with our own eyes, each step of the way. I assume the other ones are going to be equally expensive. Unbreakable heart. So it changes it from fragile to unbreakable then? Let me equip another one. Get her digesting, I suppose. I'm probably more interested in strength than greed right off the bat, because I need things to help me beat bosses, not make more geo. But more geo would also be quite helpful. Let's do strength, which means I need 3 notches. There you go. And this one is now increases the health of the bearer. Charm is unbreakable. That is amazing. Actually well worth it, though they are a bit pricey. Another gift. Give it to me. Give it to me. Such a little beauty. Alright, how much do you want for it? You sick... What's the word? When you take something and then you blackmail someone for it. What is that word? I can't think of it. So good, so tasty. I keep thinking usurp. It's not usurp. Extort. There. You extortionist. You usurpist, you. Alright, 15,000. Ouch. That is going to be a hell of a grind session. I'll try to maybe do that off screen so as not to bore you horribly, but I will not buy it back from her without you. That is my vow. We'll figure out when we want to do that. But for the moment, we are free of geo, free of burdens. We have a sweet, unbreakable health charm for all of our trouble. Thank goodness. Hey, Bretta. Alright, so how much? 2 notches. Not too bad. What does that actually do? That must give me 2 extra? Yeah, 2 extra lives entirely. Very good. I will take it. So we have one notch remaining. I don't know if there are actually any additional notches in the game, but I feel like there should be, because this is just not quite enough to make me feel overpowered, really. I need more. But that's just my greed speaking. So if we have Unbreakable Heart, if we have maybe Quick Slash, I don't have the notches for that. Certainly not. We drop Soul Eater. We get Quick Slash. We have plenty of health. We have Sharp Shadow. I think we're gonna need it. We also do Dash Master to round us out. Then the quickest way to Crystal Peak is probably not to travel, but to go this way. No. This way. Up the elevator. Just want to try this one more... Oh, sad dash. I'll try this one more time while we have a second. And then I will get out of your hair for the moment. Maybe we can return later in the day to continue exploring the depths together. But I must race off and do some editing at some point. It has been such a pleasure to hang out with you, though. And I know I say that every time, but it's true, damn it. Damn, it's true. This is often the finest part of my day. Despite my incompetence and many deaths, I have a hell of a time with you all. Booty kisses. Respectful, consensual booty kisses. Alright, so let's get to this bench here, which is up and to the right. Perfect. Sink. We have nothing to lose now. Not that we can't get it back from this arena anyway. And we have 2 extra health, which is 1 hit's worth. But hey, maybe it'll help us out. I'm also using Sharp Shadow, so try to dash through his lasers before they become lasers. Try to dash through him to the other side, and then Quick Slash the crap out of his butt. This is my only plan. Lasers don't last tremendously long, but oh goodness are they powerful. Don't get those sky lasers, that's not for you. That is not your business. Good. Almost got me again. Fantastic. That has been a thorn in my side for much too long. And I wanted to pluck it out. Wonderful. One more step towards another mask of health. I will take it. A life mask of sorts. Seemingly nothing up there. Good. That is not a bad loadout. Just a ton of health, quick slashing, and dashing through their butts. That would work for many a boss, I think. Alright, that feels great. One last point of interest before I race off to do some actual work. Where are my remaining babies? 2 in Queen's Garden, right near the Green Path entrance. We got the last one in Deep Nest. There is one in the Royal Waterways, just above Yzma's Grove. I'm gonna need to take that out. And there's one hidden in the Hive. I imagine it might be off of the boss chamber. Once we've cleared the room, we can look a little more thoroughly, but I could just be missing it en route. And that is really just about it. So before we dash off for the day, let me try to see if there's a quick way to get down to King's Station. It actually might be easiest to go underneath to Kingdom's Edge and then back. Let's do that. Get back to Dirtmouth. Right, quick and proper. Right, proper and quick. Pickaxes flying through the air madly. What a game. What an adventure we're having. It's just like the Princess Bride, except there are neither of those things. But what an adventure. Alright, hello Dirtmouth. I want to go to King Station. No, don't go down the well. Ah, I'm so slippery. King Station. I did make 500 from that boss as well. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Work ourselves up to 15,000 eventually. King Station. Under the wall. Hug the left. Go straight down to the ancient basin. Then up into the royal waterways. Easy peasy. It's just like a 6-7 step process. Whew. Actually managed it for once. Down we go. Toodles, Kingdom's Edge. Nice to see you. Swing wildly! Swing wildly with your quick slash. Alright, is this the one? I don't have a compass equipped, but yes, I think it is. Should have equipped that compass. What a fool. Alright, so there's Acid Pool, which I can't read my map inside of. Long dash. Yeah, wasn't there that, like, there's a route up here that's very tricky. But we couldn't get in the acid back in the day. Now we can. It should be no big deal at all. I was trying to do it off of the dash last time. Now we can just double jump out of the acid water. Like a treat. Hey. Doing okay in there? Doing okay, baby? Mwah. Get home to daddy. What do we got here? Shortcut. Shortcut to babies. Alright, great. That takes care of that one. We still have one near the hive somewhere. We are running ourselves right out of babies. I wonder what the end reward will be. I'm very excited. You know, there's one close to the Queen's Garden. I keep saying I'll leave you alone and get out of here. We're already at 2 hours, 20 minutes. So close to the Queen's Garden. Let me just keep going down for this one. I'm being lazy. I don't want to climb back to Kingdom's Edge. No, no, no. I'll take the tram. And by taking the tram, I mean I'm going to piggyback off of one of these guys. Hurt myself desperately. May as well grab this. That worked out well. For once. Yes. Alright. We'll go up from here, or I guess it's down, to the palace grounds. Stag Station. Keep thinking you hit that to activate it. It's so foolish on me. Just stay with us all day. Yeah. I don't need to edit or eat. Let's just keep adventuring and finding babies. It's... oddly soothing to my soul, as are the booty kisses. But we won't go there. We won't mention that. Down to the palace grounds, past the fountain, past Cornifer. Actually, I think it's up there. This is the way to the abyss. Well, fun, not what I'm looking for. Palace grounds. We have not yet returned to the Watcher Nights. I'm going to need to make that, like, the primary goal of next session. But we had so much fun with the Grimm tent folks arriving in Dirtmouth here. This was an awesome session unto itself. Alright, so I want to go to Queen's Gardens. I'm sure this is going to be a nightmare of thorns, but we have very little to lose, having worked our way down. So what do we got here? Seems like it's kind of this way. And beneath me this way. Oh, I thought that was the mewling baby. It was just a bushman. Alright, might be a little lower down. I might also have to go all the way down there to find it. See if I can get any lower here, and if not, we'll go back through the station. That's where we fought the bouncy gentleman. Jovial bounceman. No way to continue down from there. So, I'm guessing we do have to go back through. Let's try this way and around. See what we can find. Almost sounds like a healing potion you'd find in Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Captain Honeygoody's Fabulous Booty Kisses of Healing. That would be the coolest item ever. And I would love it. Aha, just as easy as that. What a fool for missing it the first time. Thank you, baby. Glad we checked. So there is one more in Queen's Garden. It's at the very top near the green path. Entrance, it's past, oh, so many thorns. So many. We might want to just go for it real quick here. We do have extra health equipped, so that will certainly help us. However, we also have Sharp Shadow equipped, which does not help us. Let me go back here, and just to make this a touch easier, so many of these thorn jump spots are specifically the distance of a single dash, and not the distance of a Sharp Shadow dash. Let me just take this off and see if it makes it any easier. If not, we can come back and re-equip it. Appreciate you, Sharp Shadow. Dashing quickly, sure, I'll keep it. I don't really need quick slashing since we're just on a rescue mission, so let me get this so that we can get more healing power if needed, as well as that. Okay. Sorry. This should make it just a touch easier. And it will also be easier to get back to the Traitor Lord this way without Sharp Shadow. Because that actually lands you in the correct spot instead of flinging past wildly. So much easier. You can actually rely on your techniques. Alright, so I need to keep going up. Past all of these guys. Rats. Keep trying to hold on to that last bit of health, and they are trying the opposite. Alright, past the Mantis Men. Don't you get me on the return journey. How dare you even try it? Alright, one. I think there is a second. Maybe I could just get on past. Good, good. That was close. Alright, heal it up. And this should be the spot. Let me get the soul out of his corpse. And the Geo out of the corner. So this is a little bit tricky, but we do have new moves since last time. Float. Float away. Float either up or down. Your choice. I don't mean to control you. No. Cancel it. Cancel it. Oh no. I waited too long. Alright. Rats. 2 health down. It is a shame when you catch a ricochet like that. It's already bad enough to have to be teleported to the start. But to lose 2 health and be teleported to the start, boo. Flutter. Flutter, my lovely. Up and away to the heavens with you. To where your hopes and dreams will all come true. Just go. It's pretty good. That's a little low. We'll try it. That's way too low. What was I thinking? There's also so many gents in the way. So many different gents. I would have been fine if I hadn't fluttered right beneath the platform. Alright. I don't know if he's gonna leave that exact line. It's pretty much his home, where I've chosen. Good. High as possible there. Oh, I did not jump in time. This is just a tricky area, no matter how you slice it. I can hear the baby crying, though. Ooh. That might be too high. Oh, good. Alright, I would love to... I'd love to take those guys out somehow before it becomes a matter of me or them. In the thoroughfare. However, I don't know if there's a way to do that. We're so far away. I didn't want to do a ranged technique. I wanted to dash. In case the voice activation helps at all. Dash next time. That's a little low. This could be dangerous. Good, good. Alright. Should be able to dodge this guy. Eventually. Nope. Never gonna happen. Alright. No, don't do it. Don't you do it. Now do it. Now cancel it. Oh no, come back! Come back! Oh, goodness me. This is like a nightmare. But at least all of the Bushmen are gone. We still have some tries remaining. Let's do this thing. That is so tricky with the droppable platform. Oh, come on. Don't make silly mistakes like that. And ruin your whole entire day. Good thing we have grub songs, so we're getting a little soul back every time we thorn ourselves. Just have to madly jump for it. Jump for it madly. There you go. Okay. baby. You have no idea what I went through to get here when apparently you can just crawl out. You can just crawl out from here and be perfectly safe. I have the whole return trip. I love you. It's just, Daddy's very tired. Alright. Careful. Careful. Fantastic. Successful baby. Ooh, successful baby rescue operation. And I'm back. Fair enough. Go this way this time. Make sure I'm still hugging that wall by the time I get down to the thorns. Yeah. Lovely. Alright, should be on solid ground once more. So, final grub should be in the hive area near Kingdom's Edge. Actually got all of them from Queen's Garden, none in Green Path, none in Forgotten Crossroads, no more in Crystal Peak. I think it's just him. That is fantastic. Let me check real quick, just if you need to defeat the Hive Knight in order to get that one. I would love to not have to defeat the Hive Knight right now, but if we could clean up all the babies in this session, that would feel like such an accomplishment, and I would appreciate it. How to get the grub in the hive? Tell me. Spoil it for me. It says there's a hole in the ceiling. It's far too high to get to just by jumping. We've seen that hole. You can get to it by super dashing to right under the hole and then jumping into it. Super dashing meaning like Crystal Heart dashing? I think I might know what they mean. Alright, let's jump down to Hive. The quickest way to get there, I guess, would be back in King's Station or Palace Grounds. But we gotta make it back down through the thorns to get out of Queen's Garden regardless. So, let's just do it. Let's just get to it. Good thing these guys are still despawned. I appreciate that. Make sure I'm back in the chat with you, so sorry. How many babies are left? Just the one, I think. I think only one baby remains, and then we may get the final Grub Father reward. Eek! Forgot about that. It's so much easier when you don't have Sharp Shadow equipped. I say as I fudge the distance and jump into the thorns. Alright, healing up. No problem. Healing up. Rats. So close. Ah, come on. This is always trickier from this angle, for me at least. Here we go, little break. Some extra heals. I appreciate that. Ah-hoo-ha. And eh? Oh, right into the thorns. Ow! What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Ah, don't jump there. There are thorns on every surface. Remember this. Almost dead. Thank goodness I have Grub Song. Oh, come on. That was so close. That was a nice little jump. Alright, I'm gonna have to go a little gentler here. Let's try this way. There we are. So foolish of me. Kept trying to brute force it. Alright, rest at the bench. Don't hit thorns! Don't hit thorns on the way down. Don't hit Bushmen on the way down. If you die, I swear I will spank you. I will spank you hard. Well, in that case... Oops, I died. Oh no, what happened? Oh, Daddy, please. Okay, I hope I'm still on this bench, because then they'll be right outside for me. Hope I didn't make a silly mistake. Perfect. Oh, so thorny. So desperately thorny. Come on, my friend. Come on down here where it's safe. Oh, it's never safe, is it? This place and its thorns. Oh, I'm down here now. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry. Back to the rescue mission. Back to the mission at hand. So many hits he takes these days. Just make sure that's not staticking out. I don't think it is. Okay, so we got our souls back. Hey, get back up there. Get back up there, you. And return to, I think, King's Station is going to be our closest hive. Closest to the hive. And I know where that was, and I never did a crystal heart. I don't know why. It was so incredibly foolish of me. We could have gotten it a session ago when we were exploring the hive. But no problem. We'll get back there now. Palace grounds is also pretty close, but this'll be fine. It's about equidistant regardless. Alright, down to the bottom. Tee-hee. Tee-hee bottom. Use any old hive entrance. Preferably the uppermost one over here. There we go. I mean, sure, it hurt to enter, but that's fine. It's usually how it is with the beehive. So, I just need to get to that section by the queen. I think I can go across the shortcut easy enough. So let's get to the big room. Catching up with the jet here, so sorry. A question now, I'm so sorry, have you ever made spicy chili with chorizo? I have made my share of chilies in my time. I don't think I've ever used chorizo. It sounds like such a delight. What a delightful taste combination. I do apologize for how long it took me to answer. I did not intentionally ignore you. I just have poor eyesight, it seems. And intentionally ignored you. Due to that. Up the shortcut. Whoop whoop. On we go. So I should take this a little slower. Take out some of the hives at least before I get up there where the air is clear. The air is so rarefied. Now I'm gonna be dreaming about that all day. Spicy chorizo chili. That sounds so good. Really don't want to take one of those two health damages from that guy. No, thank you. Alright, this should be the spot. Let's just clear out some gents. Ouch. You with your bee drill? Not a copyright. Not a Pokemon. Just a literal... That's what he has. Get back here. Get back here and eat my nail, you fiend. Quick heal up. Well past time. Alright, goodbye forever. That's fine with me. I didn't want to play with you anyway. So, I cannot believe I didn't try this when we were up here. I think if we just do a crystal heart dash, and then end it within that upper pathway, we should be good to go. Can I take a little practice? Sure. But we should be good to go. Rats. I need to be basically right in the middle of it by the time I do my second jump. Which, it has a little delay on it. Maybe I can just go all the way to the other side and jump from there. Let's try that. Yeah, that should work fine. Okay. High as I can go. That wasn't quite as high as I can go. Don't waste the double jump before we get to the opening. Eek! It's still a little tricky. That was a perfect break. I just didn't... It doesn't feel as though you can jump immediately, and then once you start dropping, you can finally jump, but it's far too late by that point. This is exactly what we need. Just need to figure out how to get in there. Oh, that was so desperately close. Okay. It's a little low. Yeah, it's like I cannot jump quick enough to end it like that. I think I have to hit the wall on the other side in order to have a chance at it. But that is also dropping me quite a bit. Oh, I wish that had hit a wall. Giving me a little sticky power. Because yeah, that is never going to work, to break in midair. It drops you too far before you can do the double jump, so you just have to hit like way up high in this corner. High as we can. Ah! And then not bonk your head. Don't bonk it. I keep bonking it. But we're dialing it in. We're getting there. That was so good. Why didn't it... almost feels like there's a glass thing keeping me down. Now I know what the patriarchy feels like to the disenfranchised. That is so close. Like, why didn't I go higher? It makes no sense to me. I think that's exactly what we need. I just need to go higher. Break through the glass ceiling somehow here. I've never expended this much energy through my thumb before, just hoping and hoping. That was, I think, fine. I think I actually landed on the right wall that time, but then I just let it slip. That makes no sense to me. It's literally like I'm not jumping as high as I should be. That is never going to work. Hit that section of wall again. There you go. Finally. I am so sorry that took so many tries. Unnecessarily high amount of tries. Hey, baby. It should be our last one. Special kissies for you. And now, we just have to get out of this hive. I suppose return to the ancient basin. Teleporter, that should get us quick enough. I can go that way, but why? Why would I go that way when I've already killed some guys down here? Ouch. Heal it on up. Just gotta get to the upper exit now. Not sure why that didn't hurt me, but I appreciate it. Thank you for taking pity. Okay, cross the shortcut, cross to the top of this room. That one made up for it. Yikes. Cannot be taking those double damage hits. Maybe I'll just go to the lower exit. Maybe lower exit is fine. I mean, that'll be closer to the ancient basin tramway anyway. I didn't want to go there anyway. There. All right. Last time I'll abuse the ancient basin tramway for baby purposes. I promise. I'm kidding. I'm definitely going to abuse it again in the future for baby purposes. Alright. So, we just have to get down to the stag station, back to Dirtmouth, drop down the well, over to the Grubfather, and promise. Oh, goodness me, I promise we're done. Thank you so much for your patience here. I ran out of air halfway through that. Thank you for your patience. It has been a true privilege to rescue all the babies with you here. I'm glad we're finally checking something off of our Hollow Knight to-do list. And we got the enraged Crystal Guardian, too. In what should have been the end of the session, but is now like the middle of the session because I just kept rescuing babies. We made some great progress. Thank you, guys. It is beyond a pleasure and a privilege to hang out with you, especially through an adventure just as pretty as this one is. Just in case. Ringle dingle. Dingle dang. The Dirtmouth. Got some dirt in my mouth. Alright, right down the well, over to the left. Final babies. so hoped that would pass through both of them. With flair and damage. But it passed through nothing. With nothing. Hey, hey. Oh, they all celebrate. Hey, guys. Yay! Yay! What do you got for me? Sweeties. What's this? Grubberfly's Elegy. A fancy charm. Contains the gratitude of grubs who will move to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from their nail. That sounds amazing. So it gives you a ranged attack that doesn't cost soul. You just have to be at full health. I am incredibly grateful for it. I can't wait to try it out. Thank you. Thank you, babies. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you real soon. I miss my babies. Babies! Come with me. No, you should stay in your homes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, fantastic. Good news all around. Rare charm received. A little extra money. We're nowhere near the 15,000 we require, but hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I will cut it at Dirtmouth here, after healing myself up. And hopefully, me and Bretta will see you again next time. Oh no, 1 second. Very end of session sneeze, what a shame. Hey Bretta, I hope that we will meet you back here. If not later today, then maybe I can try to do something during the week. Last week was, a rough go on the work side of things, so I never really had the energy to stream during the week, but I sure would like to. So no promises, but if I can't stream again today, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, and if not, definitely next Saturday morning, I will see you guys back here for continued cleaning up of what little world we have remaining. I absolutely cannot wait. We have bosses aplenty, including the Watcher Knights, the Colosseum of Fools, the Traitor Lord back in the Queen's Gardens, who demand our attention and our blade, and we will deliver it next time. Many smoochies. Thank you so much for your patience. Bye for now.